Is Congress working on, if anything, to stop the bogus asylum claims at the Mexican border? And now I found out it's happening in Florida also, which have doubled in the last 3 years.
The bogus asylum claims, where people come and they want political asylum? I'm sorry, I'm not aware of these.
Yes.
And you know, one thing you figure out about me real quick is if I don't know something, I'll tell you, I haven't heard about this.
Well, Randy, basically what happens if somebody comes to the border, is my understanding, and they say they're seeking political asylum, they have to be let in, and then we sometimes put them up, but usually they're given a court date to come and plead their case, and something like 90% of them never show up for their court cases, and they are now in the country illegally. That's the problem Tom's talking about.
Yeah. That being the case, that policy needs to change. But again, you're dealing with administration. Look, the president could secure the border tomorrow. Y'all aware of that?
Yeah.
He has the power to secure the border tomorrow. Do you think he is?
No.
No, he's not going to do that. Every vote counts. Did I mention we need to be teaching our young kids coming up that our country is at stake, and every single vote counts? This guy was a rock star. He got college students. He got some of the druggies. You know, he got a lot of vote. He's going to be the first black president in history. You got elections staring you in the face, ladies and gentlemen, that you may there may be people vote because you may have the first woman president in history.
She better not.
I know. But I'm just saying that with him at the helm, we are in a lot of hurt, and we're doing everything we can to stem that tide. But we do need your help. You need to be going out in the highways and the byways and compelling people to come into the banquet, if you will, and saying our country is at stake here. We need your help. We need to understand what made this country great, and giving away the farms, not giving away 20 million, or he says now 30 million in the health insurance row. How many of y'all heard him talk about the Keystone Pipeline 2 weeks ago where he mocked it and said, oh, they're going to do like 50 jobs.
Yeah.
I had an amendment on the floor of the House where we incorporated the State Department's own language. It had minimal environmental impact from their environmental impact statement, their EIS, and it had a great economic advantage to it. The State Department's own language we got incorporated into it. And he wants to say that, it's only going to create 50 jobs. Well, let me tell you, it's between 5,000 and 20,000 jobs. This guy is in the process of destroying our country. That's just my opinion. And I may not agree. But all 57 states. That's right. So, you know, as long as he's at the helm, we've got an uphill battle. And they had the Galveston County Republican Party grand opening yesterday. What I said to the candidates that are here, some of you are getting involved, some of you will win, some of you won't, you'll lose. Don't go home and get discouraged. Stay involved. Soldier on. Ryan, you would identify with that. Hard work. Stay involved. Soldier on. Get involved. Do what the Methodist ministry used to say, you know, commit your time, your talents, and your offering to the Methodist Church. Do it in the Republican Party. Hire, if you will, good, solid conservatives that know what's at stake, that have a backbone, that'll come to these meetings and answer the hard questions, that'll fight hard for you, and not be afraid to stand up and say, I may not be politically correct, but oh well. Anyway, that's my soliloquy. I'm sorry.